How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to some more Doki Doki RainCloud, the fan-made game. We are just talking about poems and stuff, and Demo's reading his to Natsuki, or Natsuki's reading hers, or whatever. I don't know. Only because... Okay, I read this. Okay. She hands him her poem. It looks so cute. How can you read it that far? You got some really good eyes. As expected it from her. I look at mine and I feel so urged to tear it apart. He reads it and smiles. I love seeing him smile, even if it's not because of me. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I liked it. What? Just be honest. Demo won't lie to her. He appreciates her too much. It's only been 2 days and they're already closer than we have ever been. How unfair. I am. Why are you so confident that I wouldn't like it? Convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. That's the problem everywhere. Everybody wonders why people are selfish instead. That's not whatever that. But even if you don't let them express themselves, how can anyone ever be happy? But isn't that the point of poems? For people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. I chuckled. I've always had the same way of thinking. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Why does that make me want to cry? Is it because I relate to her poem? That's probably it. Everybody here is so amazing, yet I'm so useless. Yeah, I understand, but the other nice things about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhythm, and in the end doesn't even matter, but made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. It's so enrolling. I'll be able to say something like that about my poem? So you did. I guess more went into than I realized. That's what I mean about a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Shu winks at him. He laughs a little bit. Okay. He ponders for a moment. Please come see me, please. Before I can even finish my thought, he goes to Yuri. I want to bite my hand. Why does he make me feel so worthless? Demo happily hands Yuri his poem. She reads it urgently. She intensely stares at it. She looks like she's really not really impressed at it by the... Okay. So I knew... Okay. It looks like she's not really impressed. I can tell by her impressions. I feel sad for Demo. She'll teach him a lot about poems, though. Oh, Sorry, I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. Demo, don't force yourself. I've loved him to tell me that. Must be nice, Yuri. I can't complain though. I'm the only one holding my true feelings. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Oh, okay. This is your This is your first time writing a poem, right? Here it comes. Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading this though. So is it that bad? I can hear the disappointment in its voice. You then realize she have the sound a bit too harsh. No, did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. She brushes her face. She buries her face in her hands. Demo looks a little hurt, but I think he's more concerned about Yuri than he's about his poem. Yuri gradually and said that shy thought, does she? No, I didn't want to think about it. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical for new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in the writing is that you try to make their style very disparable. In other words, they tend to pick up writing styles inspired from the topic matter, and they're form-fitting the two together. The end result is the both of the styles and the expression are weakened. She's so much more comfortable now. I'm impressed to see how she gets lost in her thoughts that easily when she's talking about something she loves. I wonder if I'll be able to do that too. Of course, that's not something you can do blind for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem, not just finding them and building them and getting them to work together. It's probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it comes with practice and learning to explain the trying new things. I'm also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit blessed though. This is unlike her. She never picks on Natsuki like that. Is she trying to impress him? Blessed how? Well, never mind. I should have been talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I don't think Demo realized she was talking to himself before them to him. I don't think Demo realized she's talking to herself more than to him. A glance at Monica, she's peacefully waiting next to him. Does she want him to show her poem before me? No. I'm just pondering Monica wouldn't want to do that. She knows I'm close to him. She wouldn't do it on purpose. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thoughts. I love to share. Okay, my thoughts. Processing behind it. Oh, okay. I was thought. Okay, never mind. I thought I was talking about him. She would like to hear him share her thought process. She looks so happy to share her poem. I'm pretty sure that she knows Demo's going to like it. He takes the poem and studies it very carefully. I can see him struggling to read it. Screw you! I'm sorry. Have I such terrible handwriting? What? No! It was just so good, and it's these words. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking of that at all. But it looks like you're a long time reading it. Well, I just don't read scripts very often. It's actually, think of it, your handwriting is pretty. It would be compliment her no matter what. I'm not jealous or anything. If he's happy, I'm happy. I clench my fist once again. Of course you do, because that's the thing. I'm just lying to myself. This isn't even the right place or to think about that. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild, something easy to describe, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Demo. Really? Must have totally missed the point. No, Yuri is the one that's in Paris. Why does everything feel like awkward and slow? Well, suppose you didn't only glance over it after all. But remember that posts often express their own thoughts, feelings, and expressions in their work. I should have tried expressing myself like that. Not in a sad way, though. But I'm talentless that I can't write. I am talentless. I can't write. I can't draw. I can't do anything. Looking at Yuri, she really is a perfect high school student. She's so talented. They usually do more in telling a simple story or painted picture. In any case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolized, created into a ghost, captured as a ghost. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video.